Right, hey guys, today I wanted to talk about eczema and just what I've had to go through. It's something that I find quite hard to talk about and express because not many people have suffered with eczema. I know there's a lot of people in the world that have eczema, but different types of eczema. You've got like mild, you've got more severe, and you've got like pretty serious conditions. And I just wanted to sort of let you guys into my life with having eczema, and I just wanted to talk about it in general really. So I just wanted to start off with what eczema is. So you've got, I think it's 3 types of eczema. You've got like, I don't know the exact names, but you've got like quite a not very like big eczema, which you just get sort of like in your joints and areas like that. Then you have like sort of what I have, where what I used to have, because my eczema used to be really bad, so I'll talk about this after, but the sort of medium-y eczema is it's red, it can be dry, it can be sore, it's painful. It's a lot worse than the first one, but then the severe one is where you have to like wear bandages in your sleep so you can't scratch. Sore, very inflamed and red. You can get like blisters, I think. It can be very dry. I've never experienced that, but that is pretty much what eczema is. And eczema, you can't catch it, so if I touch someone you wouldn't just get it. It's passed down through your family, but eczema can be linked with asthma. It can be linked with like hay fever. Some people just get eczema just from like irritations and things. It's not just full on live with it. And from what you know, what you've seen from this title, eczema, I just wanted to sort of let you guys into my personal thing, but it's going to be very hard for me to explain to you guys how I deal with it and how I feel, because you guys won't know unless you suffer from it as well. And it's something I've never been able to talk to in open to someone, because they could be like, oh yeah, I understand, I feel sorry for you, but deep down they don't actually know exactly how I feel. Like my nan says she would have it just to help me not have it, but she can't because she is not. It's really hard, but I'm going to try my best to explain it to you guys. And if this helps one of you guys to just try and just be free and just let your skin out and whatever, that would be great, and that would mean a lot to me. So I'll just start with, I was obviously born with eczema. I suffer with asthma as well as hay fever. I've pretty much got the lot. Like, I don't think you can get any worse. Like, but the thing I always say to myself is, look, I know I don't want to offend people either, but I need to, when you have eczema, you've got to think, yes, you suffer, you cry, sometimes you have emotional breakdowns, you're so upset, you don't want to have this skin, you don't want to go out, you just want to stay in a room, away from everyone else, you don't want to have anything to do with anyone. But then you've got to think about other people, for example, disabled people, people that are in wheelchairs, and you've got to think how that is on a higher scale. So if this was eczema, they're on a higher scale, but you feel that you're on the same level scale as them because it's your body. And I'm not going to say I love my body. I like my body. I like my shape of my body. It's just my skin I've always struggled with. And so I was born with eczema. I've had it all my life growing up till now, being 16. But I've had stages in my life where it's been very bad. It's gone to the extreme, but it's been mild, it's been clear. And I've never ever found one product or cream that's ever fully cleared it or properly helped me. But at the minute I'm using a cream which has been recommended by a dermatologist, which I went to see, I think it's about 2 years ago now, and we had to pay like £400 because it's like a private doctor's surgery, and they recommended me this amazing cream called Epiderm, and it's helped my skin so much, and I'm internally grateful for it. That sounded really weird, internally grateful, but I'm so grateful for it. And a phobia I have is never growing out of it. I just hope, with literally my fingers crossed, I will grow out fully of my eczema. So I think it was about 4 years ago, my eczema was so bad. I had so much dryness in between like the articulations, where like that's where you bend your arms, on the backs of my legs. So I've got eczema pretty much all over my body, like apart from, you know, in certain parts. But I have it on my arms, I have it on my stomach. I used to get it under my boobs. So I couldn't wear bras till like year 7. That sounds really like weird and odd, but I generally couldn't because where it rubbed. I have it on my back sometimes, I get it on my legs. But my thing that annoys me the most about it is the fact that when you scratch, it leaves marks. I can't really show you very well, but I get marks. It doesn't even look that bad on camera, but it's red, and if I literally just itch a little bit, it goes red, just where my skin is so sensitive and thin. But recently, in the last couple of years, my skin's improved dramatically just from trying new remedies. Like, I can't suggest many things, but Epiderm is amazing. If you get your hands on Epiderm, seriously, you should get it. I struggled, this is something I'm going to let you guys into because it's probably something you didn't know about me. I struggled showering every single day. I could not shower every day due to my skin. It would just dry up so much, I'd be literally just peeling. I'd just be like a snowman. I just wouldn't be able to cope. So I did baths, I had products to put into my baths, and I literally live on a routine. Like, it upsets me talking about it, to be honest. Like, I don't want to get upset and everything, but it is really hard. Every morning I wake up, obviously I do all my other stuff, but I have to put cream all over my body. I go to school, I have to come home, I have to put cream on my body, I have to reapply the cream at night. It's like I have a routine now that I'm stuck to, and I always have to do it, otherwise my skin will just go downhill. And when I have baths, I have to put products in it, and I didn't shower as often. Like, I couldn't shower like night. I had to have like a shower one day, not do anything the next day, shower. This was like a few years ago. Obviously now I can, due to my skin improving and not being so dry. But the thing that hurts me is the fact people don't understand. When I wake up every morning, I'm sore somewhere on my body, and it hurts so much. And I'm getting quite emotional talking about it, to be honest. And I look at people at school and I think how it would be amazing just to have their skin, and just to be able to just wear short sleeve tops without people judging. You think that people are just going to look at you and be like, oh, what is wrong with her? Or, oh, look at her, she's so ugly. And I've always been scared just to... I've always just had... Sorry, it's really hard. I've just found it very hard to deal with, and I'm just so happy at the minute. I've never actually got quite emotional talking about a video. And I've had so much support from my family and my friends, and I can't thank you guys enough. And it's just getting over that fear and just go for it. No one, if people look at you, they look at you. And like, there's nothing you can do about it. If they want to judge you, let them judge you. And it's so hard. I cannot explain to you guys because you don't understand. But I just wish I could just be. I look at some of my friends thinking, look at them, they have such nice skin, and I'm never going to have skin that perfect ever in my life. And I've just found it very hard to deal with, and I just wanted to talk to you guys because I just think it's nice to just get it off my back and just off my shoulders and just talk about it and just be open about it. And my confidence has grown so much just with my friends' support, family support, and if you are alone and you just don't know what to do, then just try and get out there, or just try and just be yourself. I just be myself, and if people like me for who I am, that's brilliant. And I can't help having a skin condition, but I just really hope that as I get older I will grow out of it. And you've just got to be positive, and you've just got to just think about the future and how you want yourself, how you want to look, and just how you want to be. And I just want you guys, I'm really sorry that I started crying in this video. It is hard to talk about, and I just want you guys to just be confident with your body and just do it. You can't, I used to wrap up. I remember last summer we went out, it was a hot day. I know Weymouth is pretty shit, but it was a hot day, and we went out crabbing, and I had my cousin and that in t-shirts and shorts, and there was me wearing like a thick pair of jeans, thick pair of shoes, a top and a hoodie, and I was so hot, but I just didn't want to expose my skin, and I just thought people were going to stare at me and be like, what is she doing, what is wrong with her? And I just want you guys to understand, it is really hard for me, but I just want people to know, if you suffer with something like eczema or a condition that you are scared about, it is so hard. It's just so hard explaining it. It's just a hard topic to talk about. I just want you guys to know that if you struggle with something, just try and find that confidence from it. My confidence has grown so much over the last few years as it's got so much better. And if you do something so good and you go out and you're wearing a t-shirt, you come back in and you feel so good about yourself, it's like you're giving yourself a pat on the back. You just feel so confident, and you're like, oh my god, I can do it. No one stared at me or anything. And it is hard. I just want you guys to know that I'm really grateful for all the support my friends have given me, especially like Jenna and that. And you've all helped me through really hard times with my skin, and you've understood me, and I just want to carry on making videos and just go with the passion you have. Like, my passion is acting, and I'm gonna have to wear short sleeve stuff some point during the thing, so just do it, just be yourself and just enjoy life, because you only live once. That's weird me saying YOLO, but you only live once, so make the most of life and take up every opportunity as you can. And if you do suffer with stuff, just try and push through it, because after all, you're yourself and you guys can do it. So thank you for watching this video, and I'm actually really sorry I started crying, but I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I love you all.